Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome, cross watchers. I'm going to take a look at your situation with you and your person in mind. This is a general reading, so you can always take a look for your other placements. You may find some messages there for you if this doesn't resonate. And I am doing personal readings much like this, so if you are interested, I will leave that information in the description box below for you. So Pisces, I'm seeing that you've been led here to make a choice and a decision between a few options that you have, and for one of those options, or or the person that you're thinking about, things might be a little bit unconventional, or maybe you've met this person in a situation that was unconventional. So I'm getting that there is something from the past that, or something in the past where things have just kind of been not totally balanced between you and your person. I see somebody wanting to give to this situation here and wanting to give more time, more resources and investment, but there's something that is kind of blocking that or holding this you or this person back from being able to do that. So I do see that there's somebody who is reminiscing the times that you two had for each other, times that you two gave to one another. And with this camera here, I see that there's, in someone's perception, somebody is viewing a situation as being in balance and being breadcrumbed, and on the other hand, somebody is viewing it as giving and being generous and giving what they can. So I see that we could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus here. So I am getting that there's something that's been kind of holding someone back, that has kind of attached themselves to you or your person here. And I am getting that definitely, like, you're wanting to give to your person, and you want them to give back and wanting things to be reciprocal, but there's this thing that, or person, that is kind of holding someone back here, and someone's trying to free themselves from this and make memories elsewhere, make memories with another person here. I also see Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra here. In your person's energy, they feel as though they've been stabbed in the back. We have heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack, 10 of Swords. So they feel as though they've been hurt by you, or you were giving to more than one person, and they found out, or you had other options that they've become aware about. So this person here, they definitely feel as though they don't know how much more they can take of this. They don't know if they can take, they don't know if they can keep going. They feel kind of burdened by their thoughts over you. And I'm seeing that for some of you, you're moving on from this person, and they see that. They notice you moving on. They see you have options. They see that you're kind of doing your own thing now, and they're still feeling salty about it, and feeling some some grudge about it or upset about it. So I see that this person here, they feel as though they have been hurt here, and they're the ones that lost out on you as well. They feel as though you haven't really given them any attention or regard to their feelings or emotions uh, for um, for the imbalance in the past, or you were giving to another situation. Keep in mind these energies can be reversed. So now I do see this person really trying to move forward here, but they're very they can't keep you out of their mind about it, and they're looking at things from their perspective and their perception, which is causing this person to really feel as though they have been the one that they were the one that was deceived in this situation. So let's see what's going on with you. Five of Pentacles. So you're also struggling with with possibly being feeling like you're being ignored or having the silent treatment here. You don't really see too much hope in the situation with this person here, and but I do see that there's something that you're trying to complete. There's something or someone that you're trying to put an end to or close, because I see you trying to achieve something with someone who you really care about and move on to the next chapter in your life with this person and leaving the past in the past. So I see that for some of you are feeling as though you've been left out in the cold, and you're being left with not too much help from this person, or maybe for some of you you're struggling financially here and you're trying to move on to a new chapter in your life with somebody who you really care about here. And I am getting that you could possibly be wanting to apologize for something and move on, and or you're also expecting an apology in return. So give and take. And I do see that you're wanting to move towards higher levels of commitment with somebody because you don't want to feel this, you don't want to feel like you're being left out or abandoned here. So the thing, I do see that you guys are going to be having a conversation. Okay, I see Sagittarius here. So we do have interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So it kind of looks like your person here is kind of hoovering over their phone. They're kind of waiting for waiting for you to say something or you to speak up. So I do feel like it is your person because they're the ones showing up like they're kind of waiting on their phone and waiting for something from you, conversation, an answer to their question or an apology, because they do feel as though they're the ones that got hurt. And Queen of Wands, Temperance is Sagittarius, Queen of Wands is fire energy, so I'm getting double Sagittarius here. So there is a conversation here where there's somebody who's coming correctly, coming serious, and wanting to find a peaceful resolution, or asking for a compromise, wondering if there's any room for a compromise here. This person is coming in though as someone who is serious and taking responsibility, and on top of that putting in an effort and investment here. So I see this person wanting to settle down. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here. So I do see that there's a reconciliation for some of you, or just a conversation over a situation where somebody feels like they're being hurt, or they've been hurt because of the lack of time or energy or attention that's been going into you or them. So I do see that this is the possibility of a relationship here, of taking things to the next level and starting to build from the ground up, and starting to take action and offer that commitment. So I see somebody already making a decision here to move forward, and to, instead of manifesting it, just taking action and just going for it, and trying to resolve things here. So a conversation that this person has been waiting for, they're waiting for you to come to them. They are interested in having this conversation. They've been waiting for it, kind of hovering over their phone, waiting for that phone call or text message. And we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, and the Tower. So I am seeing that there's something that you are saying goodbye to. There's something that you're putting an end with in order to move towards your happiness. So something is coming to an end, or has come to an end, and but you have hope. You have hope. That there's definitely hope, and things are starting already to pick itself up, starting to form from this here. So I am getting that there's something unexpected that comes out of this, or someone's not expecting you to make the choice or make the decision that you've made or are making. This is the end of something, and possibly just being happily single, living in the moment, and moving on and having fun. So I do see that there could be some type of closure here, having that closure, and just kind of having no bad blood, and then just trying to move on from there. For some of you, I do see that this ending is sparking a new beginning that is filled with a lot of happiness and abundance here. So I am definitely getting that on one hand, someone is kind of just having fun and just living in the moment, and it is what it is. And on the other hand, someone's really not happy about a choice that you've made or a decision that you've made. They're really upset about it and in their feelings about it. And I feel like you're kind of just staying optimistic and staying positive, or at least trying to, but you do see that there's hope for you, and you're just, again, you're just spending time with friends, or moving on, or putting an end to a friendship, possibly even, in order to be with somebody. And I am getting that, again, someone's not going to be happy with your decision, but it is what it is. You can't please everyone. So let's get some details for Pisces. There's long distance with you and somebody, possibly. There could be distance. Somebody could live by a large body of water. So in your person's energy, communication, yeah, they're just waiting for this communication, hovering over their phone, for you to make the first move, or to take the first step in this conversation. You could be dating, or you have options and choices when it comes to dating, or maybe you're dating someone right now. So I do see that there is a brief period where there's no communication, and freedom. So you're freeing yourself from a lot of chaos and or not even if you're not even going through chaos, I do see you taking like a huge change in your life that is bringing you a lot of freedom, or it's like a breath of fresh air. Someone is moving on here and happy about it. There's unexpected changes that is releasing you from that feeling of struggle. So let's get a few more messages here before I close off this reading for you guys. Remain positive. Yeah, so if you're not already, there's a need for you to stay positive and stay optimistic. It's your spirit and your soul is asking for that. The situation will improve, and I do see that things will improve. Temperance, right? Things are resolving itself. I do see this closure or conversation here, and I am getting that somebody's wanting some form of compromise here, asking for a compromise, asking to compromise, and no need to worry. So there's no need to worry. It's everything is going to resolve itself here, and if it hasn't, then it's not the end. So this is what I'm getting for you guys. If you like this reading, please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated for future videos. Let me know if it resonated, and I hope that you found some guidance or clarity in your situation, and thank you for watching. Bye.